course.
Tim and Jenny. Hey, guys. Hope you're doing well. Asked, what is the right way for a woman to wear a kilt and other Highland accessories? For instance, do women wear flashes, or do they ever use a sporran? What about a belt?
So what do women wear? Can they wear? How do they wear it?
Diddly.
Deedly deedly dee.
I think the fact they asked about the accessories was a little more
Yeah.
interesting.
So it depends on who you're talking to and the kind of context that it's in. Are you looking for a traditional type answer? Or are you looking for contemporary? Are you looking for a kind of middle of the road? It depends on the age of the individual and or their comfort level with showing these potentially. So traditional would be, calf length, kilted skirt, something a little bit below the knee, a little bit more conservative. And a blouse, maybe a sash, something like that.
Well, that's, yeah.
Yep, that's standard
formal
answer.
side.
Indeed. If you're looking for something a little more younger, youthful kind of vibe to it, then a mini kilt, something above the knee. Or if you're looking for something, or if you're an older lady who doesn't really want to have something too matronly looking, but doesn't feel appropriate wearing something above the knee, then essentially a midi kilt or a man's kilt, something to the knee, can be done as well. I'll let you jump in on accessories.
I'm gonna jump all over those accessories. So yeah, basically, essentially, if you're going traditional, then the accessories mentioned in the question really don't apply. They're not part of the standard outfit. However, we do have more and more women who are going for a more andro kind of a look, gender neutral, or who just like the look and feel of a man's fashion staples, include everywhere from the to the knee length to using a belt or a sporran. I'd say the most popular items I've seen are the using a sporran worn off to the side because it's a pocket and it's kind of more fun than taking your regular bag with you. Belts, I've only ever seen women in like a festival setting using a fashion belt, not a traditional man's big honkin' kilt belt and buckle like this, but rather something that's more proportionate to their body dimensions and usually a little bit more fun. Yeah, so it could be like a casual kind of a jeans belt with a cool buckle, or it could be any old-fashioned belt that they've gotten from anywhere. Flashes I've seen once or twice, not too often, but occasionally, like if especially it's borrowing from the bagpiper vibe. I've occasionally seen women using flashes, but I wouldn't say it's very common.
Yeah, it's more of a masculine kind of look.
Yeah,
but it's kilters and flashes.
Yeah, I think I've seen women wear knee socks, sometimes with a shorter kilt like a mini, but not usually typical kilt hose with flashes. There's nothing that says you can't do it. I'm just telling you what I've seen out in the wild, so to speak.
Yeah, it depends on the event that you're going to as well and how you want to present yourself. So if you want something a little bit more traditional because you're going to a burn supper or a St. Andrew's dinner or something like that, then you might want to lean a little bit more conservative in your dress. If you're going to a festival, you're going to be outside, it's going to be warm all day outside, then you might want to wear something a little bit shorter so you have a little bit more airflow and it's not you don't have a kilted skirt or a hostess skirt all the way down the ankles. And it's just it's your own fashion. So there's the heritage angle to it as well as the fashion angle to it. And you can do both. You can blend both, depending on the event and the appropriate accessories for the event.
Agreed? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. All right. Hope that helps, Mr. Ian. And I hope you made it. That was the gent that stopped in the store a couple weeks ago, Ian. So I hope you made it back home well.
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies, let me know. Are we right on with our advice, or did we miss the mark entirely? Down in the comments, tell us what your advice would be.